What's up, guys? Welcome to 31 Days of Horror. I am Morgan Film Fan. Let's jump into some scares. The Town That Dreaded Sundown is a film that was released in 2013 and is actually not a remake of the original that was released in, I believe, 1973. I could be mistaken on that, but it actually plays off as a sequel because it actually plays footage from the original film throughout this film and plays off basically where your characters are kind of a couple generations past from the original ones that the traumatic stuff ended up happening to in the original film, and I really, really like that aspect. What we have going on here is we have this girl who essentially is going to a drive-in theater with her boyfriend, and in this drive-in theater they're playing this film. I think they call it The Phantom or something like that, because in this town, which again I forget the name of, it's a small town in Texas kind of thing, they're doing the very small town thing, and it feels very Grindhouse. Like, the way this film is directed is actually incredibly impressive. She's going to this drive-in theater with her boyfriend, and afterwards they drive off somewhere. They want a little bit of privacy, and he's murdered essentially, and she's attempted to be murdered, but she gets away. And then we follow this girl. There's a bunch of other slashers going on in town. This girl becomes very obsessed on who this killer is. Same mask is used. It's very like Friday the 13th Part 2-esque when it comes to this film. And I really had a phenomenal time with this film, and this film very much worked for me. I would give it 4.5. I think I have to give it 4. This film has some issues. This film, it's so incredibly done in certain ways, and then there's other things that kind of just bring it back a little bit. And the biggest one for me is the main character, the girl. I just didn't relate to her. I didn't buy into her choices. I didn't like her as a person. And after her boyfriend dies at this drive-in theater, she gets into a relationship with another guy. She starts to mingle with some other guy kind of thing. And I'm just like, that's really, really damn quick for watching your boyfriend being massacred, like, right in front of you, and then what seems to be days later, she's already hooking up with some other dude. And just her behavior towards him, like, she's very, like, off on, like, push pull, where I'm just like, she presents herself like she wants him, like, really, really bad, but he'll make a move and she'll, like, freak out and, like, kick him out of the car, and then, like, not even a day later she'll be, like, kissing him again and going for him again, and eventually they hook up, obviously. But I'm just like, what do you, like, what's going on here with this dynamic? Like, it's just so strange. And him too, like, the way he behaves with her and everything, I just didn't relate to either of them at all, and they're the main focus of the film. So it really just kind of brought it down as a whole aspect kind of thing. But other than the characters, other than that little nitpick that I have with the film, whoa, is this film shot like an 80s slasher. Like, I'm telling you, if you want a throwback, if you want a film that represents the 80s feel from the opening credits to the end, and the way they just, the camera shots, the cinematography in this film is absolutely extraordinary in capturing that 80s feel that we all love when it comes to the Friday the 13th. They even, like, kind of do, like, not necessarily throwbacks or mentions, but it really has, like, kind of a Halloween feel. And I'm not, for all the Halloween films that are going to get pissed off for me saying this, I'm not comparing this film to Halloween at all. I'm just saying it has those little sprinkles of, like, when they call the killer the Phantom kind of thing, as in the shape in Halloween. It's kind of like the Phantom, and just the way, like, the girl's walking down the street and you have this wide angle, just like John Carpenter did with Halloween kind of thing. Those things really like got to me and really gave me a nostalgic throwback, and I absolutely loved that. So this film is magnificent, like almost a masterpiece with that. And unfortunately, I just didn't relate, not even a bit. I didn't relate at all to the main characters in the film. Like I just didn't get them, and I just found them annoying. And that's the only thing that really held the film back for me personally. But that's such a small miniko because characters aren't going to relate to everybody. Like, it's it's just it is what it is. Sometimes you're like, oh my god, I really like I could be friends with this person. I want to have beers with this person. And other times you're just like, yeah, this person's kind of annoying. I don't really want to be around them. That's how it was with the main stars, the main characters in this film, both of them. But was the film shot well? Oh my goodness! Like, oh my good god! Um, this is like the throwback slasher that we kind of need. And The Strangers Prey at Night did it very well too, but this one does it better. I will say that. Like, this is one of the biggest treats that I've had in this 31 Days of Horror that I could have possibly had. So I really had a good time with it, and this is a win for me. I'm going to give it 4 out of 5, but this is in the high scoring films that I've watched so far. So subscribe to Morgan Film Fan if you like to listen to my voice, or if you like my film reviews. I'll be back with more soon, so stay tuned for those. Check out what's on the channel already. Stay tuned for what's coming. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video. It's Girls Night Out. Take care and cheers.